really. Generally on a, if there's a quick turnaround between games, you're trying to load carbohydrates and meal replacements and supplements and obviously fluids, to try and help your body recover as quick as it can. I mean, the modern day games base a lot on being an athlete and having a great engine as much as it's based on technique. So, fitness and recovery certainly in between matches is a vital part of it, and eating a lot of high carbohydrate foods, whether it's brown rice, brown pasta, white rice. White pasta is obviously vital to give yourself the best opportunity of putting out the best physical output. When I was 19, I'd have beans on toast and a bottle of water, for pre-match on a Saturday morning, and Friday night I'd have a bottle of water again and a bit of pasta, and think I'd prepared really well. You get up at probably about 11 o'clock, half 10. You try and sleep in and conserve as much energy as you can. The longer you can stay horizontal in bed, the better, for your legs really. And then I'll get up and generally either have a shave or get a shower and just take my time and try and slow myself down, slow everything I do that morning down. We're a superstitious bunch, and everyone has a different ritual and everyone will do different things at different times, but I just try and keep myself slow, keep myself nice and calm, and generally go into the game, making sure I get there with, I don't like being at the match too early. I like to get there with just enough time. I'm not one of these players that has to be in there getting rubs and getting this and that done. I mean, I'm not a big warmer up, but I don't really like warming up. I just like to play the game. I don't like training, I don't like warming up, all I like is when the whistle goes and it's game on, and that's where I come alive, and everything up to that point is just trying to do the bare minimum to give you the best opportunity to go and be as physically strong, in terms of endurance running and distance running as you possibly can. No, not really. I think the only one I have is that I put my left boot and my left shin pad on and sock first. So I'll take my left leg up, so I'll take my pads up on my left leg and then my right leg, and I don't know how that came about. It's just funny how it did. I generally do, yeah. Obviously that was a big turn off for the Bucks, obviously having a kid on the scene, and the crying and nappy changing and bottle feeding and all that sort of goes with it. But from about, the game's on a Saturday, from about a Wednesday night, I hand over the majority of parental responsibility to me missus. It depends really, as I say, it depends on the turnaround between games. You've got a Saturday, Tuesday game, obviously you can't afford any down period. You've got to get your body, you've got to sort of kick-start it, jump-start it almost into getting itself ready for the next game. So whenever I look at my fitness stats, I'm in the late 11s, 12/13 kilometres a game, quite intensive, and you've got to somehow get the energy back into your system, and there's a short window of opportunity straight after the game, and they're generally getting like protein shakes or carbohydrate shakes sort of into us and refueling. I mean, 10 years ago when I first started, it was the quickest player to get in the players' lounge and get the pints in, but the game's changed. I mean, the level of fitness, certainly in my time, in 10 years, has changed so much, and I'm surmising if you'd ask anyone who played 20 years ago, the sports scientists and all these kind of people that now are quite a normal part of modern day football, it just didn't exist, and I think we've got a better product for it. There's no doubt in my mind. That's why the Premier League is faster. Players are physically stronger and technically stronger than what they were 10, 15 years ago.